everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a how-to on doing a winged gel liner and how to apply false eyelashes. I've been promising you guys this video for so long and I finally got it done, and I just really hope you guys like this video. I really hope it makes it a little bit easier for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take the gel liner on an angled brush like this, and all we're going to do is dip into it. Mine is almost empty, and then get a little bit out. And then what we're going to do is wipe off the excess off the edge like so, and that will make the brush very, very, very thin. And we're going to start on the very, very inner corner, and so the longer end, see how it's pointed like this? So this end right here will go towards the corner of your eye. And what I do is I pull it so it's tight. I know that's not a good thing. I know it causes premature wrinkles, but that's how I am used to doing it. So I'm going to pull my eye and I'm going to shut it all the way. Starting on the very, very inner corner, like so, and just making small streaks all the way to the end. And what I do when I almost get to the very end is I turn it and I go back the other way. And so it'll be like so, and then I'll just go over it in one stroke. So all the lines are very, very even. And again, turning it. And then I'll go in and I'll fix the corner. So then you'll end up with something that looks like this. Now I'm going to go into the liner again and get a little bit more. Again, grabbing it and then wiping off the excess to make sure that the brush is very, very thin, and I'm going to start the wing. So how I start is my lower lash line. At the very end it kind of goes up, and so I will follow that line and then take it to about just above my crease, sometimes to my crease. It really doesn't matter, just as long as you're following the flow of the bottom eyelid. Okay, so starting with the very outer wing, I'm going to slowly start working my way. So I'm going to follow that line again and then slowly start building it. And then when I have what I want, I'm going to take it and I'm going to wing it and connect it to the rest of the wing. See, so it's like a V. We started here and we started working it, and then when I got what I wanted, I went to the very, very tip of the wing and swung it to meet the rest of the eye, and then I'm just going to fill it in. And then once you have what you want, you can start working with it and making all the lines very, very smooth and evened out. So like so. And the tricky thing about a winged eyeliner is pretty much just getting them even on both sides. But once you do it enough and you get enough practice, it won't be as hard as what most people think. So you want to make sure that that triangle is very well filled in, as well as the line that we did to meet the wing to the rest of the eyeliner is very, very evened out. So now the eye looks like this, and the eyeliner is done. So now we're going to move on to lashes, and as you can see, this eye is done. I have my eyelashes and I have my eyeliner, and so we're just going to complete the look on the other side. And the lashes that I'm going to be using are the Demi Wispies, and these are from Salon Perfect, and so they look like that. Any lash would work though. You put them all on the same except the individual ones, which I myself have never tried out. So what you do is you take a lash glue And I'm using the Lash Precision Lash Glue, and it comes with a wand like so. And all you do is you brush it on the lash, and then you want to make sure that you focus your glue right on the ends, because that's where they're going to start falling off first. So you want to make sure that you have a good amount of glue on the ends as well as on the middle. And then you let that dry. And the Lash Precision by Revlon, it actually comes out blue, like a really, really sky blue, light blue. And when it starts drying, it will turn into a clear, but right before it turns into a clear, it turns to a very, very dark, deep blue. And so you just want to wait until it's all a solid dark blue. And you could blow on it, wave it back and forth. I do recommend, if you are doing lashes or putting lashes on somebody else, do not blow on the lash, because that could contaminate the lash and spread viruses and, you know, bacteria and all that kind of stuff. But if you are applying it on yourself, feel free to do so to make it go faster. I just kind of wave mine back and forth. And as you can see, I'm holding them with tweezers, and I am holding them right in the middle of the lash, and that will be easy for me to place the middle of the eyelashes into the very, very center of my eye. And so now that mine's dried, I'm going to go ahead and put them on, and I, again, hold them with tweezers, and I kind of push down the rest of my lashes first with the false ones, and then set them the closest I can to that lash line, and just lightly let them go, and then I'll go and focus on the outer parts. So we want to do, I start with the outer part first, and then I go into the inner part, again sticking as close as you possibly can to your lash line. And now that it's just resting there, I actually take my finger, or you can take the tweezers again, and press the lash all the way down, and so it meets your actual eyelid. Now, your eyelashes will not stick to your lashes, so they need actual skin to stick to. So again, sticking as close as you can to your actual lash line, and then just pressing them down. And I know my camera is going to be all out of focus because I'm so close. But again, just pressing them very, very gently. And then just because they're not all the way dry, what I like to do to make sure that they stand up is lightly brush them up. Then we'll just wait for them to dry for a little bit. Make sure they're really, really set and they're not going to move. Now, after your eyelash is set and the glue is completely dried, I go into the gel eyeliner again, taking a very, very, very little amount, and we're just going to cover the actual lash adhesive strip. So all I'll do is go over that band with a little bit of glue, and I'll just press on the actual lash band with the brush. And this covers the band as well as make sure that every part of the band is touching your eyelid. So again, just lightly pressing it with the eyeliner, and that is it. Now for a little bit of mascara to put on those real lashes. Some people actually put mascara on beforehand, especially when you're working with lashes that are very expensive, like velour lashes, for instance. People put mascara on the lashes before they apply lashes so they do not wreck the actual lashes. But since these are fairly inexpensive, I go ahead and put the mascara on afterwards, so I make sure that every single lash is blended in to the false one. And the mascara that I'm going to be using today is the Falsies Big Eyes mascara. It looks like this. Any mascara would do. I like this one specifically because the bottom lash mascara wand is very, very tiny, and so I can get right up in there. And all you do is you put mascara on your real lashes, and I like to go as far in as I can to the very, very base of my eyelashes, and just very ever so slightly covering and coating those lashes. And again, I do not go all the way up, because if you do start putting mascara on your false lashes, you won't be able to use them as many times. And so you want to make sure that you really stick to your real lashes only. So as you can see, I am stopping, and so I don't get the very, very tips of the false lashes. And there we go, and this is the final look. Not so hard at all. I know a lot of people do get scared when applying false eyelashes or using a gel liner, but it's really not that hard. It's pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'll be right back. So that's it for my how to do winged eyeliner or winged gel liner and false eyelashes. I hope I made it a little bit easier for you guys to understand and to do on yourselves or maybe on others. As always, if you liked this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.